Our dull overcast afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome Rochdale Hornets for the first time to Headingley for 12 seasons. Leeds, somewhat surprisingly, including all 4 of their Great Britain internationals, fresh from yesterday's test at Old Trafford, of course, which was ended in disappointing defeat for Great Britain. For Rochdale, last win at Headingley was in 1958 when they won 23 points to 12, and Leeds have won every game since the inception of 2 divisions. Gary Schofield, who was just receiving an award as Entertainer of the Month. I just go through the side for Leeds. Number 1 is John Gallagher. Number 2, Phil Ford. Simon Irving and David Creason in the centre. Carl Gibson is on the wing. Gary Schofield and Paul Arkin, the half-backs. Steve Malloy, Colin Maskell, Sean Wayne, the front row. Paul Dixon and Roy Powell make up the second row. Mike Coiti is loose forward. Paul Delaney and Gary Devotti, back from injury, continues at substitute. For Rochdale Hornets, Colin Whitfield, been around the scene for many years. He's at full-back. John Higgins, Darren Abrahams, Mark Nixon and Phil Fox, ex-Leeds of course, the three-quarters. That means there's no place for Mark Lord, the former Leeds three-quarter. Bob Grogan and Neil Holding, the half-backs. Neil Cowie, Martin Hall and John Blackburn make up the front row. Mike O'Neill from Widnes and Tony Humphries from Warrington, a good second-row pairing with Ian Gormley, son of miners leader Joe Gormley, or should I say grandson. Is at loose forward Stuart Galbraith, the New Zealander, and David Lever are the substitutes. It's going to be Rochdale to kick off. As I say, Leeds creating somewhat of a surprise, I think, by including their 4 Great Britain players. And we'll have to see whether they tire. Particularly Paul Dixon had a sterling game yesterday and Gary Schofield. Referee for this afternoon, a very good friend of mine, John Kendrew, who's also a club singer, under the name of Johnny Vallon. Here comes Paul Dixon, and he aims to start where he left off yesterday. It's a good running up to the 25 and a good tackle in there. And Kendrew immediately catching Rochdale offside. They say John Kendrew, club act. He goes under the name of Johnny Vallon, so I'll have to be careful this afternoon not to call him Johnny Vallon. And John Gallagher kicks towards me. Colin Maskell is with the tap, so Leeds already up towards the halfway line. Arkin giving it to Wayne. Wayne had a tremendous game last week at Widnes. Disappointing defeat for Leeds, coming on the heels of the defeat of Australia and the shock home defeat here by Featherstone Rovers. Leeds will be looking to get back on winning ways this afternoon. Paul Dixon looking there to offload the ball and nobody in support. Arkin kicks and that's going to find touch, is it? No, that won't find touch and it won't do anything. In fact, it stops dead and it's picked up by Phil Fox. And Schofield upon Fox immediately. Oh, good play there from Gary Schofield. Offside. Leeds moving up quickly and Mr. Kendrew saying that Sean Wayne, I think it was, or Roy Powell in front. Mr. Kendrew forthright with his signals, and Colin Whitfield, who's played all over at Wigan and at Halifax. And you can hear that ball coming very close to us. Martin Hall and Bob Grogan, Queenslander, one of Ross Strudwick's signings at Halifax. Oh, and bad tackling there from Leeds. Letting Gormley run. Gormley, of course, played with Salford. And Mike O'Neill, former Widnes favourite, doing what he's done for years, turning in the tackle and offloading the ball. Great servant for the Chemics. And Leeds moving up quickly. Robert Grogan. Oh, lovely ball there, and that's put down. And Maskell has it for Leeds. And Blackburn just in quickly at the tackle. Lovely ball there from Wayne. Roy Powell striding away. Look at the support. Coiti. Schofield out wide. Lovely ball there to Irving. Irving. Can't get Mark Nixon out of his out. Mark Nixon, Australian. And Malloy. Arkin. Throwing the ball, going himself. Oh, slips a lovely ball out of David Creason. There should be something here for Leeds. It's out to Gibson. Gibson cutting inside. And the cover coming across there. David Creason passing probably a shade too early. Arkin. Coiti in the middle of the field, keen to impress. Speculation, of course, about Mike Coeity has been rife in Leeds for a few weeks, and indeed he was subject of an approach by Rochdale, and most people expected that deal to go through, but in fact he's actually playing against Rochdale today. Tony Humphries. Neil Holding, heavily bandaged up knee. Grogan just delaying his pass there and delaying it too long, and was a hospital pass there. Kick coming in from Whitfield, and that's a long kick, and that's going to go dead, I think. John Gallagher will watch that ball roll over. In fact, it may just stop. No, it's going to go dead. Colin Maskill. A quick tap and Carl Gibson in. Gibson impressing again yesterday with his tackling. Sean Wayne. The difference Sean Wayne has made to the Leeds pack, stiffened the pack up. Coeity. Arkin finds Dixon. Dixon not really into his stride when he received that ball. Leeds looking back, that's back for John Gallagher, who's going to put the kick in, but Rochdale caught offside. It's Mark Nixon, Australian. Maskell with the tap. Missing out Wayne, and Powell coming on the burst. 10 yards from the 25. Phil Ford overrunning that there. Malloy. Leeds forwards turning in the tackle, looking to offload the ball. Arkin plan move here, going himself. Still going, Paul Arkin. Coeity. Reset. Oh, and the ball's put down there. Perhaps Mike Coeity would have been better there, hanging on to that foul. Maybe creased it a bit too close. Got Leeds splitting them wide open there with Paul Arkin, so dangerous when he runs with the ball. And John Kendrew just signalling that's a scrum. Ball's out. So Rochdale. Leeds poor crowd here today, Headingley. Well, the visit of Rochdale Hornets, I can't see the visitors bringing many with them. Mike O'Neill. Of course, Rochdale coached by former Leeds assistant Alan Hay. He'll be keen to put one over this afternoon. They'll hold him with the kick. And that's a lovely kick. That's going to find touch, I think. John Gallagher may just save that. Yes, he does. Inside his own 25, and he's going to bring that back with yardage, I hope. Straightens up. 3 tacklers. 3 men in at the tackle. Coeity gets to go himself. Nobody in support. Can't get the ball away to Ford. Just coming in too late. Ford, he's elusive running, playing really well these days. Phil Ford. And again, he's got Maskill with him. Sensible thing there, hanging on. Good run there from the Welshman. Harkin. Schofield. Gallagher through the gap. Oh, tremendous pace from John Gallagher. Colin Whitfield there. Great tackle. Holding down, that's a penalty. Gallagher held down there after creating space there. Gary Schofield putting him through a gap. And so Whitfield not allowing him to play the ball, hoping that his forwards can get back and help the lead surge, but it's going to be a kick. It's 35 yards. Right in front of the post. So Simon Irving with his chance to put Leeds 2 points to the good. That's struck well, and that's through the middle. We've been playing some 6 minutes. Leeds take the lead. Through Simon Irving. Warrington. Ex-Warrington forward Tony Humphries just instructing what's going on there, and Neil Holding acting as sweeper. Just behind the first line. It's a feature of the modern day game to stop the small chip overs from such as Gary Schofield. And Dixon brings that ball out well there, and he's up to the 25 and almost through, and Maskill there. Lovely ball. Gallagher again. Tackle a bit high, but referee says that's all right. It's from Nixon. Powell. Keen to get some action. Roy Powell disappointed at being left out of the Great Britain side yesterday, not used, one of the substitutes that wasn't used. And Malcolm reeling, Schofield kicks, and that's going to find touch, as he did so often yesterday in the international. That'll be a scrum at the head and ball to Rochdale. Mr. Kendrow just keeping the sides apart. And Neil Holding it is to feed that scrum. It's out to Hornets. Darren Abrahams it is bringing the ball. Nixon running from acting half. Tony Humphries. Oh, and a solid tackle from Roy Powell. Holding. Robert Grogan. Lovely long ball from Grogan to O'Neill, and O'Neill just brought down there by Irving, but he gets up. 6 tackle coming up, and Leeds keeping Rochdale pinned inside their own half. The kick's coming from Holding. And Ford just chesting that ball down. You know what the crowd think, that Phil Ford's got the ball. Gallagher in support, into space. Creaser going himself, lovely dummy there from David Creaser. The cover's coming across, Gibson's gone inside. Coiti, Gibson again. Oh, this is good play from Leeds. Gary Schofield, oh, catch Gary Schofield. Oh, and Gary Schofield throwing the ball anywhere there, and that should have been a try to Leeds. Instead, it's Rochdale with the ball and coming away. Well, I thought Gary Schofield had the legs, perhaps a bit tired there from his exertions yesterday. He threw the ball and support quite where he wanted it, and that's a knock-on. Mr. Kendrow says that's Leeds' ball, so Leeds piling some pressure on at the moment. Malloy, Roy Powell. So a good break there from David Creaser, tremendous play. Ball's out, long ball out to Gibson. Gibson going down the touchline side. It's going to be a try to John Gallagher, and it is a try indeed to John Gallagher. Gibson getting that ball inside there, lovely long pass there from Harkin. Try to John Gallagher. Puts Leeds further in front. Lovely work there, just see that on the replay. Lovely work there, long ball from Paul Harkin. Out to Gibson. Gibson almost pushing a touch, and John Gallagher just supporting on the inside. Linking up well in the line, John Gallagher. Getting better every week he plays rugby league. Nobody doubted his class and his pace when he joined, and he's now learning when to link up, and Phil Ford comes over. Lovely ball there from Paul Harkin. The Leeds finally making the pressure count, and a near miss when Gary Schofield was so close to the line. And Simon Irving with his kick from touch. 5 yards in from touch. And difficult kick. Ball back just over the 25. Irving striking that well, and that's going straight through the middle, yes. It's a tremendous kick there from Simon Irving. That's 8 points to 0, Leeds in the lead. We've been playing some 10 minutes now of this first half here at Headingley this afternoon. Over cloudy overhead. The pitch in perfect condition. Whitfield kicking off. And the ball evades Paul Harkin. Gibson it is, bringing it back. He could use John Gallagher, and he doesn't. Goes himself and almost gets through. Powell throw, Leeds punching holes in the defence now. Malloy. Sorry, that's Sean Wayne, and he spins out of the tackle. Maskill split the defence again. To halfway, it's good play from Leeds. Keeping the ball alive. Oiti. Ball Harkin. Harkin picks the ball up from the rebound, still going. Referee Kendrew says that's not 6 more as the ball was kicked at the man and not played by the man. Maskill. Straightening up, going himself. 6th tackle coming up. Schofield will put the kick in, that's a chip over. One lucky there for Rochdale, Mike Kawiri just not able to get down on that ball. Harkin just adjusting his boots as Rochdale try and bring the ball away from the 25 from Nixon. It's John Blackburn. Leeds coming up quickly in defence, and Tony Humphries making absolutely no headway whatsoever. It's a good play for Leeds. Neil Holding will put the kick in and relieve the pressure. And that's going to bounce lovely for John Gallagher. Gallagher coming down towards the south centre side, cuts in field, slips. Unlucky there, Gallagher had the beating of the man and just slipped. Harkin brings Carl Gibson inside, looking for one, straightening up. Harkin again, Gallagher in support, misses him out. Dixon, Gallagher, lovely ball there from Dixon. Gallagher featuring prominently in the Leeds raids in this early stages of this game. Using the short side, Sean Wayne. Run around there, Schofield putting Malloy through the gap, and Schofield again. Powell, this is good play from Leeds. Long ball out to Phil Ford. Ford still going, 6th tackle now, 10 yards from the line. Maskell shouting for the ball in the middle of the field. Schofield, Harkin, Huiti. Oh, and 2 Leeds players combining there to get in the way of each other. Paul Dixon and David Creaser, and that stops a Leeds certain try there. And Paul Dixon just smiling there at David Creaser and saying, sorry, that should have been yours. So it's a turnover. Rochdale in possession right on their own line. Tony Humphries. And Roy Powell in at both those tackles so far. Grogan holding, not expecting that ball, but still only 10 yards from their own lines. Corner running from that 10.5, and he's half shrugged off Gary Schofield. Holding will put the kick in. Gallagher's well back. And that's a wicked bounce for Gallagher, driving him further back. Got Carl Gibson with him, which he can use if he wants. He does indeed. Not a good pass. And Gibson doing well there and shaking off Robert Grogan. Harkin, Simon Irving just giving his forwards a chance to get back. Coiti. Easy to understand, Rochdale Hornets could really use somebody of Mike Coedi's class. Roy Powell looking the ball backwards. Retrieves it himself. Schofield feigning the kick. Oh, and Simon Irving back to Schofield. It's good play from Leeds. Schofield accelerating away. He's got Ford inside him. That's going to be a try, is it? Well, I'm a bit presumptuous this afternoon. I thought that Phil Ford there, but Colin Whitfield. Safe full back there. That's throw Harkin. Going himself, Harkin. Creaser, is that going to be a try? It is indeed. That's a try to David Creaser, and this time there's no misfortune there. Paul Dixon the first to congratulate him. So Leeds and further in the lead in 15 minutes. Similar position to before. Simon Irvine it is, will try to kick. A lovely long ball and a lovely through the gap there, Paul Harkin. Just throwing a pass straight out. Leeds already 12-0 in the lead. Maybe Creaser on the end of that long ball. And scoring in a similar position for the last Leeds try. So Simon Irvine has this chance to put Leeds 14 points to the good. And the feature of Simon Irvine's game since he changed, a cool, calculated kicker. Absolutely no nerves or appears to have. And David Ward very impressed with him. Very quick learner. Strikes it high. That's curling. Is it curling enough? No, it just goes to the side of the post. Rochdale already making a substitution. It's going to be number 8, Neil Cowie, coming off. Substitute forward coming on, David Lever. Colin Whitfield to get the game restarted. Paul Dixon collects the kick-off again and brings the ball up towards the 25. A tremendous game, Paul Dixon having starting just where he left off yesterday against the Australians. Would have been my choice for man of the match yesterday. And Malloy almost through, makes the half break. Coiti out wide, Schofield, Creaser. Again, Creaser having a great game this afternoon, David Creaser, over halfway. It's another penalty there, Tony Humphries pulling him down as he got up to play the ball. Johnny Kendrow or Johnny Vallen having none of that. Third Leeds penalty of the afternoon, and Roy Powell is taking that ball in, coming up to the halfway stage in his first half. 20 minutes, Leeds leading by 12 points to 0. Steve Malloy. Harkin shows the ball. Dixon slipping out of tackles, Paul Dixon. Slipping the ball there, a lovely ball of Gallagher. Simon Irvine straightening up, going for the line. Forward acting half, run around there. Schofield on the score sheet. That's Leeds even further ahead now this afternoon. 20 minutes we've been playing and Gary Schofield try. You see that on the replay there. Phil Ford taking it off, matching half back, running across, feigning the pass, and finally giving it to Paul Harkin and Gary Schofield in support. Through the gap, and that's 16 points to 0, Leeds in the lead. And Phil Ford, back to something like his best form, had a very unhappy time last season, but he's playing really well. Simon Irvine with the kick. And Gary Schofield just telling his defenders, let's nil Rochdale today, let's keep it going. Simon Irvine it is with the kick, and that's straight through. So 18 points to 0 now, Leeds in the lead, 20 minutes gone. Leeds certainly got the Widnes Odo out of the system, although they played quite well at Widnes without being able to get the breaks. And against a side like Widnes, if you don't take your chances, of course, it's good night, nurse. And certainly the Norton Park men making Leeds pay. 1 or 2 lapse tackles. No such lapses this afternoon, and again the ball goes straight to Paul Dixon. On the kick-off, he's got Gallagher with him, goes himself, hard, straight and over the 25, and that's great running out of defence there from Paul Dixon. Harkin, Powell. Sean Wayne slipping a lovely ball to Maskill. Maskill in support there. And the Rochdale defence just being ripped apart by some good, strong running from the Leeds front forwards. Lovely ball from Arkin there, so shouts of forward from the crowd. Schofield. And that's going to find touch just outside the 25. A lovely kick there from Gary Schofield. Described in the papers yesterday as the most complete standoff in World Rugby League today. And who am I to argue with that? It was a tremendous 2 internationals he's had, and he's been playing out of his skin for Leeds this season. Neil Holding feeds the ball. Whitfield up in support. Holding, bringing Mike O'Neill on. Almost interception there. Blackburn making no headway at all. Leeds tackling secure today. Tony Humphries into Mike Coiti. Holding, Grogan. And Whitfield there, good tackle there from Paul Dixon. And Paul Dixon just apologising there for something to Colin Whitfield. They're well known each other from the Halifax days, and Whitfield acknowledging that, and it's good to see. Kick comes in. And John Gallagher sensibly bringing the ball away from the touchline side. Goes himself. Straightening up to the 25. Carl Gibson infield, stepping. Steve Malloy. Tackle from Gormley there, bringing Malloy down in full flight. And Schofield with a kick. I don't think that's going to find touch. No, it's not. Phil Fox it is will pick it up. Not Colin Whitfield, in fact, does that, and all offside there. And Phil Ford, the man being declared offside, but Gary Schofield it was who put the kick in and who made the tackle. And I suppose that's a fair decision, as there Phil Ford's presence influenced the way the ball went and gave Gary Schofield time to come up. It's one of the things you can't argue with. Mr. Kendrow has been right on the spot this afternoon. And for those of you who think his refereeing is bad, you want to hear him singing Walk Right Back. And that's a lovely ball there from Rochdale. Out it comes. Carl Gibson's chasing and brings him down with the help of Gary Schofield. Good run there from John Higgins. Rochdale with referee Kendrow incurring the wrath of the Leeds crowd. Holding then, so Rochdale having a chance to put a bit of pressure on Leeds. So far they haven't managed to do. Oh, Tony Humphries, willing worker Tony Humphries. Holding. Robert Grogan switching play, they've got an overlap here, Whitfield. Oh, and good work from Gibson there. Darren Abrams just slipping. Holding, run around there. And Hall within 5 yards of the Leeds line. This is best Rochdale attack of the game. Holding, clever. Blackburn there. Hall still short. Broken. Humphries. Whitfield. Oh, and there's going to be a try here, and that'll be disappointing for Leeds. Well, Rochdale probably deserved that there. Some good work. Good break coming from the winger. Try there. To Rochdale. Abrams it was who scored it. So Colin Whitfield We had a nightmare kicking here for Wigan in the John Player game several years ago. I'm not happy with the ball. Another ball brought on. And Whitfield, the reliable kicker, had a nightmare here for Wigan against Leeds in a game that was notable for a tremendous try from John Ferguson and an even better one from Tony Curry. It's high and long, but it's gone wide, so it's 18 points to 4. Leeds in the lead, and we're coming up to 27 minutes gone. And Leeds disappointed there at conceding that try. Schofield. And a long kick down. Stopped by Higgins. Holding. O'Neill. Spilling that ball. And Holding it is cleaning up for Rochdale. Schofield up quickly there, Leeds defence. Humphreys. Whitfield kick downfield is for John Gallagher. Takes it safely. And Gallagher still going and almost getting through there. Good tackle coming in from Abrams. Larkin. Powell scores himself, straightens up. Leeds using the short side again. Coiti. Oh, and pumping men off Coiti, that's good play. Maskill in support, but referee says that's forward. That'll be a scrum. And the Rochdale 25. Mr. Kendra, of course, from Castleford. And Maskill's hometown. It's out to Neil Holding. Marking, bringing him down. Lever, the substitute. Grogan. Oh, and a good tackle there from Sean Wayne. Rochdale just looking dangerous at that point. He says that's offside. It's going to be a scrum, I think. And that's going to be a penalty. Well, that's obviously the referee decided that was accidental offside, which is scrum now to Rochdale. Neil Holding right on halfway line. Whitfield running across and Simon Irving coming over and tackling him well. Irving shepherding him all the way from the far side there. It's good play from the Leeds centre. Abrams wrapped up there. Tony Humphreys. Good tackle from Roy Powell. Lovely ball there, Grogan. Oh, that's put down. Sean Wayne it is, who has it? I'll be heading ball to Leeds and scrum. This is Leeds' first chance of a feed at the scrum. And Paul Harkin just instructing Gary Schofield as to what he's going to do when hopefully this ball comes out. But a given there to Leeds. So still Leeds not winning a clean scrum. They'll be happy enough with the penalty. They're just on the half-hour mark now. And Schofield's kick for touch. Puts Leeds on the attack once again. Colin Maskill just having a rest as Gary Schofield as he takes the tap. Coady. Harkin, lovely play this from Harkin. Going himself there, again running with the ball there. Maskill in support, oh lovely play from Leeds there. Harkin running all over the place. Rochdale at 6s and 7s every time Harkin has the ball and he runs with it. Gary Schofield. Malloy. Not the best pass that Gary Schofield will make this afternoon. Malloy well shepherded when he caught that ball. Coady out wide, there could be something again here for Leeds. Coady will be keen to impress this afternoon if Rochdale pursue their interest in him. Picks the ball to himself. Still going, Mike Coady. Good play, 6 tackle. Schofield. Dixon, oh, that ball spilled. That's the 6 tackle, that'll be the turnover. Mike O'Neill. He'll hold in and that's almost crossing there. Referee says that's all right. Tony Humphries and Powell doing some tackling this afternoon, Roy Powell. He'll hold in. Short ball, O'Neill, Grogan. Whitfield. Not many support. Gallagher timing his tackle there. Oh, he's missed him and Grogan again. Oh, and good play from him. And Gallagher there left with too much to do. Rochdale pushing up, 6 tackle. Holding. It's out to Phil Fox. Leeds picked that ball up in Simon Irving. Fox knocking on there, but disappointed. Phil Fox would love to score here this afternoon. One of Peter Fox's signings when he was coach here at Headingley in 1986. Malloy. Coady losing the handoff. Schofield kicking downfield, and that's not going to find touch, but Leeds will be up quick. Carl Gibson is indeed up very quick. Higgins running across field. Another tackle coming in from Gibson. Whitfield. Leeds just standing back now at the moment, letting Rochdale run. Not moving up as quick. Suspected forward pass there. Holding inside ball. David Lever. Player just hovered him round the halfway line. And that founds out on the full. That's a hooker. Martin Hall will kick that. First clean feed to Leeds. Irving running out there, Schofield. Schofield's going, he's got Ford inside him, lovely ball. Ford kicking over and going himself, and if that sits up nicely, that's lovely play from the winger. Dixon powering over, that's a try to Leeds, what a great try to Leeds. Tremendous play there from Phil Ford. What a season Phil Ford's having. What a great play there from Phil Ford. Kicking over, lovely ball, lovely play from Irving and Schofield. Oh, and Paul Nixon is acknowledging the cheers of the crowd. That's great play from Leeds. And Phil Ford, another one acknowledging the cut. Was great play there from Schofield and Ford chipping over and the ball set up lovely for him. And a perfect pass to Paul Dixon, who powered his way over. A popular try that this afternoon for Paul Dixon. And that's that on the replay, lovely inside ball from Schofield after good work from Irving. Phil Ford was chipping over, ball sits up lovely for him. And there we see Paul Dixon just going over under the post. Give Simon Irving a relatively easy kick this afternoon. And it's there. "24 points to 4, Leeds in the lead now. It's already 4 tries this afternoon. Well, this game well and truly over as a spectacle, and we're not yet up to half-time. So it's just a matter of how many points Leeds can put on, and just hope that the Leeds international players don't tire. And these are the sort of games that you have to pile the points on if you have to make any interest in the First Division Championship. It's your points difference. Ball high as Paul Dixon again, bringing his ball out of defence. Harkin, Powell. Oh, a lovely ball there from Roy Powell. And Harkin going himself and has a bit in a Robert Grogan. Playing the ball to himself there. It's good play from the little fella. Schofield. Malloy. Koiti, and that's going to be a forward pass. Not too many players complained about that, although the crowd has something to say, and indeed it's half-time here at Headingley. And the Wolves at Leeds leading by 24 points to 4 against the rather dispirited Rochdale outfit who've tried hard, and just a 1 try from Abrahams. Leeds 4 tries, 4 goals to Rochdale's 1 try, and it was Leeds who took the lead on 6 minutes with a penalty from Simon Irving. 2 points to 0. And then John Gallagher had a try after great work from Creasy. That made it 8 points to 0, Irving convening. 15 minutes, it was Creasy who went in, a lovely try there. 12 points to 0, no conversion this time, and then Gary Schofield went in for a try after good work by Phil Ford. 18-0, and then Rochdale replied on 25 minutes with a try to Abrahams after a bit of pressure, and on 35 minutes we had a try to Paul Dixon after great work from Phil Ford and Gary Schofield. Converted by Irving, that's however at half-time, 24 points to 4. Well, Leeds, Gary Schofield getting the ball underway in the second half. 24 points to 4 in front. And a determined run immediately there on the restart from Mark Nixon, the Australian. Grogan. Grogan. Holding. Whitfield. Short ball from Whitfield to Lever. Leeds with the same team as went off, I think, and I can't see any substitutes apart from the first half one of Lever. For Rochdale, Whitfield spotting a gap there, going himself. Lovely support from Mike O'Neill. Oh, forward pass there, says Mr. Kendall, and that certainly looked forward from here. So that'll be the first scrum of the second half. A good move there from Rochdale. Good support play from O'Neill. Paul Harkin with the scrum. And that's out to Leeds. Gibson stepping there. Carl Gibson going, and is he going to score? Can he go the length? Robert Grogan's chasing him. Oh, and I'm surprised there. Carl Gibson caught by Bob Grogan. Bob Gibson, of course, another one. Exertions yesterday have obviously slowed him down. Right, Powell bursting into that ball. That's a penalty there, offside, I think. Tackling in an offside position. Well, Leeds just deciding, I think, whether to kick for goal. Going to tap the ball. Wayne looking to offload. Steve Malloy. Larkin going himself. Dixon's in for another try, straight on the restart. Tremendous try there again, Leeds. Good break from Carl Gibson. Not quite the legs to go the full length this afternoon. And Paul Larkin again running with the ball. How dangerous he is when he runs with the ball. Defence at 6s and 7s, and Dixon in support. Crashing over for his second try. Pushing Leeds even further in front and leaving Simon Irvine a relatively simple conversion. And just waving to his fans in the south stand, and they love him certainly here at Headingley. Simon Irving. Then with the conversion. That's safely through. Leeds 30 points to 4 in front. Halifax in no rush to... Sorry, Halifax, that was looking at Colin Whitfield there. Rochdale Hornets in no rush to kick off. And ball's kicked to Paul Larkin. Now Powell to the 25 and tackling from Blackburn there, just keeping him pinned down there. That's what Rochdale are trying to do, but Malloy. It's his 10 yards, that's good play. Larkin again. Wayne. Oh, a lovely ball from Schofield, and Powell on the burst. He's got Creaser inside him now. Creaser powering away. Coiti. Simon Irvine, there must be a try here for Simon Irvine under the post. That's a try there. Tillage, good play. Schofield put Roy Powell on. It's good play from all the Leeds players there. Roy Powell going a long way. And offloading to David Creaser. Creaser put the ball inside to Phil Ford. Ford couldn't take the ball just bouncing. Simon Irvine it was who picked it up with John Gallagher in support. Race over for the try. The Leeds scoring at will now in the second half. Irvine with the conversion from in front of the post. Simon Irvine converts. 36 points to 4. And Rochdale certainly in for one hell of a beating this afternoon. Schofield and Paul Dixon substituted after the exertion yesterday and just waving to the crowd. What an innovation they're getting. They've had a tremendous game this afternoon. Delaney and Gary Devori coming on. With Mike Coidi probably going into the second row. Gary Devori packing down off that loose forward. Steezing his way back after injury he picked up while playing for Gold Coast. The club reputedly interested in Gary Schofield. Creaser runs out. Around Maskill, Devori immediately into action. Good tackle from Holding, who was injured himself in that tackle. Referee Kendrill quick to spot there that Holding looks quite badly injured and stopping Leeds from playing the ball. Paul Larkin just having a word with Kendrill. Holding certainly injured himself in that tackle there. Tackle on, very devotee. And Rochdale have got an adequate replacement in young Stuart Galbraith. Certainly the form scrum half of the second division last season when he played for Trafford Borough. New Zealander, of course, came up here. Leeds already had a full quarter and was rumoured to be going back to Trafford Borough, but he's certainly playing here today and he's having a word now with a master scrum half, Alan Agar. Holding gets up. I think Neil Holding carrying on, is it? Oh, substitute boards up. Leeds playing the ball and quickly up on Sean Wayne. Delaney. Great ball to Gallagher. Coiti. Coiti's through the gap. He's running away. Streaking away, Mike Coiti. Tremendous running from Coiti. He's coming inside. He's got... Puts a kick across there. That's for Phil Ford, I think. Well, I can't understand what referee's awarded there at all. Touch judge is on. It seems that Leeds are not going to let that try count. It was a great try from Phil Ford. Well, you can hear what the crowd think of that. Enzo disallowing the try and awarding Leeds a penalty. Well, would you believe it? The singing ref blows it again. Malloy streaming for the line. And Leeds another penalty to them anyway. It was a great try actually to Phil Ford and he'll be disappointed at the long ball out from Devori. Coiti going himself. Gallagher. Delaney, Powell, Ford, stepping. Fordy complaining there that it was kicked, and he certainly was. And Phil Fox coming down the south-stand side, and Gallagher's got him in his sights. He's pushing him outside, John Gallagher. Fox coming inside, still going. And Gallagher getting him there at the second attempt. Good shepherding from the full-back. They're holding, probably a bit dazed on that tackle, just dropping the ball. And that's a knock-on. Rochdale still trying to get the substitute on. And that's number 12 going off, that's Tony Humphreys. Stuart Galbraith coming on. Neil Holding going a loose forward. Rochdale actually packing down there a man light in the parking. Gallagher in support. Good ball to Simon Irving. Irving breaking clear and going, showing some pace, Irving. Powell with that ball. And he's lost the ball, in fact. The Leeds player down, injured. Gormley straightening up, looking to part with the ball, but Delaney has him firmly in his grasp. Galbraith. Forward pass there from Stuart Galbraith. The scrum heading ball to Leeds, just outside the 25. Simon Irving, the player being attended to by Stuart Walker. Ball out to Leeds. Delaney straightening up, going himself. And good tackle there from young Galbraith. And Gallagher. Going for the gap up to the 25. Oh, good running there from John Gallagher. John Wayne. Leeds now just throwing the ball anywhere. Just trying to entertain the crowd. That not coming off there. Holding. 36 points to 4 in the lead. Been playing some 10 minutes of this second half. And Leeds tackling strong at the moment, keeping Rochdale pinned deep into their own 25. Holding. Brogan dummying the pass. And Whitfield in support, getting tackled without the ball. Holding. Jinkin going himself. Oh, good tackle there from Phil Ford. Great tackle from Ford. Brogan. Phil Fox, actually in touch there. 6 tackle, Gary Body says, let's get on with that. Delaney. Showing the ball, going himself. Spinning out of 1 tackle. Support there, good ball, Gallagher. Gibson having his steps back for that, it's good play on the winger. Sean Wayne bringing this ball away up into the Rochdale half of the field. Good play from Leeds, playing everything at high-speed football. Coiti going out wide in the centre there. Lucky for Rochdale there, Phil Fox struggling with that ball, the ball going backwards. Mike O'Neill. Blackburn making much impression. Rochdale forwards constantly driven back by Leeds tackling. Galbraith, lovely ball there. Gibson coming inside to snuff out the danger. Right, Nixon it was. Brogan. But Rochdale stood still there. Neil Holding brought down by Simon Irving. That's not good play from Rochdale. Stood still there, 4 passes made, not a player moving onto the ball. It's for Whitfield, and Grogan's going to kick this time, and that's charged down. Roy Powell has it for Leeds. Referee Kendrill making a blatant error there, and he's now given a scrum. So that was a 6 tackle turnover, and Leeds, of course, having the ball on the first tackle. It's going to be incurring the wrath of the crowd there, Mr. Kendrill. That was a bad decision there. Paul Harkin for feeding after making a blatant error. Carl Gibson it is that's coming off now, to replaced by Gary Schofield. Colin Whitfield kicks towards our position. It's becoming a bit of a comedy of errors. And you can hear what the crowd think of my friend Mr. Kendrill. Good play from Rochdale, having him up towards halfway. Schofield straight into action as soon as he returns to the field. Brogan. Alan Whitfield. Oh, lovely tackle there. Time to perfection from John Gallagher. Whitfield streaking away. Holding. Galbraith. Gormley. Oh, good. Roy Powell there, wrapping him up there, stopping the ball coming out of the tackle. O'Neill. Abrams. Galbraith again. Holding straightening up. Can't get the ball away. 6 tackle. That's the turnover. And a round of applause from the crowd there. Mr. Kendall gets one right. Creaser streaking away from acting half. By Powell. He's lost the ball. Good play there. Quickly into the stride. Rochdale. O'Neill. Holding. Going himself, but that lightning speed off the mark that was a feature of his play at St Helens seems to have gone nowadays. Just there as a hold head to try and keep Rochdale in the first division. It has becoming increasingly more difficult week by week. There's a forward pass there. The referee couldn't see from where he was, and Rochdale keeping the ball going. Leeds eager as ever to tackle. Galbraith moving the ball across Grogan. Short ball there, Whitfield. Good tackle from Roy Powell. 6th tackle coming up, and this is the strongest spell of pressure that Rochdale have had for a while. Holding. Set up and under, but that's going to go too far, is it? Gallagher's underneath. And takes that at the second attempt. Interfered with there at the kick. Will drop out under the post. It's going to be John Gallagher. He just touched that ball down behind his own line to take the drop out. O'Neill showing the ball, goes himself. Blackburn. Galbraith. Oh, and a good tackle there coming in from Maskill. Holding, run around there with Hall. Bringing a lever on. 4th tackle that. You hear the shouts from Mr. Kendall. Chip over, and Abraham's chipping over Schofield, catching it on the full. Gallagher bringing the ball away from acting half. Still going, John Gallagher, up 10 yards out. That's good play from the full-back. Devorty. Schofield, Coeity, lovely ball there. Oh, that's David Creaser going down on the main stand side there. Galbraith's got him as he knows. He's got Coeity inside. Coeitty's got Phil Ford with him, but I think he's going to go all the way. They're sensibly giving that to Phil Ford, and Ford goes under the post. What a great try, another great try from Leeds. Good work there from Schofield, Coeity and David Creaser. .57 minutes gone. Try to Ford. Phil Ford finally getting on the sheet after having one disallowed. And that should make Simon Irving's conversion a formality. Leeds already rattled up 40 points this afternoon. And Ford Irving to the crowd. And good support there from Leeds, from Mike Coeity and David Creaser. Norman Smith runs off with the sand there at the pace of a 3/4. Simon Irving converts, and Leeds 42 points to 4 in lead. And this is just turning into an exhibition of open rugby from Leeds. Rochdale really nothing to offer at all, but to give credit where it's due, they haven't stopped trying. John Gallagher takes that ball. Just going for the gap. Devorty. The 25 Leeds. Just bringing the ball away in the forwards at the moment. Maskill goes himself. Galbraith gets him at the second attempt. Had a good pass there, but picked up by Delaney. Schofield. Goes himself. Schofield has got Malloy. Taylor at the middle of the field. Ford is inside. Cooper getting him at the second attempt there, and away slightly from his support. Arkin. Schofield back in the middle of the field. Cavorti. Showing the ball, going himself. Powell. Schofield. Schofield's in here, I think, for his second try. Yes, good try there to get his Schofield. Well, got his Schofield there, good try, good break there from Steve Malloy. Malloy can tackle the ball, move quickly, and got his Schofield finally on the end of one of the passes. And over the side of the post, and again, Simon Irving shouldn't have much difficulty converting this. It's 8 tries this afternoon to Leeds. And this could be the 8th goal. Simon Irving just lining the ball up. And it's there. So Leeds 48 points to 4 in the good. With 20 minutes left for play, we're halfway through this second half. 8 tries, 8 goals. So the solitary try to Rochdale for Abrams after 25 minutes, and that's the story of the game so far this afternoon. A complete dominance by Leeds. Kicking off, Humphries back on the field for Rochdale. Schofield immediately going for the gap. Powell. Rochdale still eager, 3 men in at the tackle there. And certainly Rochdale have been a bit unlucky in some of the games they've played this season to lose, but certainly they've been given an abject lesson in what First Division football is all about at the highest level this afternoon. Leeds keeping the ball moving, backing up, superb backing up, some tremendous pace. Arkin is going to kick this time. It's a good kick from Arkin. It's going to find touch, I think. Oh, just bouncing the wrong way. It's going to be picked up by Colin Whitfield. Just a yard in from touch. And Whitfield in. Ford tackling with his legs. Phil Fox. Played with Wakefield, of course, went to Wakefield from Leeds in the exchange deal that brought Gary Spencer to Leeds and took such as Mark Conway, Andy Mason to Bellevue. Galbraith moving that ball, holding. Sit back to Galbraith. Well, I can't really understand what that penalty's for. Well, that's a penalty. To Rochdale, that takes play just up to halfway. All the hooker. Grogan. O'Neill. Leeds tackling to the good. Gormley. Delaney fired up, needed to do well in the tackling. Galbraith, Grogan, holding. 3 half-backs on the field at the moment for Rochdale. Grogan again. Humphries. The overlap now. Ball out there to the winger, and Schofield has him, and manages to stay out of touch. Good play there from the Rochdale winger. Holding. chip over there, and that's Whitfield. And forward pass indeed given there. Leeds and Rochdale a score. An ironic cheers of the Leeds crowd there for Mr. Kendall. Devori with the turnover, 6 tackle. John Wayne busting through. Maskill, good tackle there from Whitfield. Maskill really, nobody in support there. Break too quick for Leeds. Schofield showing the ball. Devori. Oh, Devori streaking away. That's another try to Leeds. That brings up the 50 under the post. Lovely play from Gary Schofield. What a complete footballer he is nowadays. Lovely inside reverse ball. And there was Devori under the post. Makes it 52 points to 4. And Simon Irving, a chance to put over his 9th kick of the afternoon. And right in front of the post. It's successful. Lovely ball there from Gary Schofield. Kerry Devori in support, broke the tackle and went over. Leeds 54 points to 4 to the good. Paul Dixon just warming up again for Leeds. Leeds used the substitutes well this afternoon, in view of the exertions yesterday of the 3 Leeds players involved in the test. And Roy Powell, of course, was substituting. Maskill again, splitting the defence wide open from acting half-back. Bigger test for Leeds will probably come next week with Halifax here in the John Player. Our Eagle Trophies, it is now first round. Delaney still going. Coady. Well, Mr. Kendall says that was a forward pass. So that'll be a scrum. The head and ball of Rochdale Hornets. It's a penalty, that scrum. They're going in too soon. Should leave Malloy. Tony Humphries back on the field. Holding. Grogan switching play, it's clever. Whitfield runs straight into Gary Devori. Galbraith. No, Leeds working well there. Coady, got Gallagher with him. It's going to be a try for David Creaser, I think. Creaser streaming away and goes over. Another good play from Gallagher and Coady again there. So, Leeds 10th try this afternoon. 58 points to 4 and a good round of applause there. Paul Arkin it is, it's coming off and Paul Dixon coming on to replace him. A sad return for Alan Agar to Headingley this afternoon. And just rejigging the division now, probably Gary Schofield, it will be, will go to scrum half. Simon Irving with a chance of his 9th goal of the afternoon. I keep saying this, he's kicked 9 so far, just missed the one and had the penalty early doors. This is a difficult kick from the touchline side, just 10 yards in on touch, almost on the 10-yard line. Leeds 58 points to 4 in the lead. Irving's kick looks good, and it is indeed. And he'll hear the roar from the crowd. That's a tremendous kick from Simon Irving. 60 points to 4 now, Leeds in the lead. 10 goals to Irving. And Colin Maskill kicked 100 goals last season for the Lioners and hasn't figured in the kicking stakes this season. That's how highly everybody at Headingley rates young Simon Irving's kicking, and this afternoon 10 kicks. Shows what he's made of. Cool, calm customer when it comes to kicking goals, and Dixon just picks that ball up again and comes running out in that familiar style. By Powell. And Sean Wayne. Devorty. Lovely ball, Coiti again, running out wide. Dangerous Mike Coiti. David Creases on the end of that. That's inside, that's Gary Schofield collects that. And good tackle and leads up to the 25. And Mike Coiti, dangerous running out wide, tremendous pace for the forward. Dixon. Malloy, Delaney, Gallagher's into the gap. And the ball just put down there. Whitfield into the last 10 minutes. Leeds 60 points to 4 to the good. Mike O'Neill. Paul Larkin just been awarded the Leeds man of the match. Humphries. There's the ball himself. Good run there from the former Warrington forward. 6 tackle coming up. Rolling with the kick downfield. Forward. There's a long ball out there to John Gallagher, not a good pass, and Gallagher picking it up well. He slips as he tries to go around his man, and that's put Leeds deep in their own 25. Delaney. Malloy from acting half. Sean Wayne, oh, lovely ball from Wayne. Oh, this is good play from Leeds again, Dixon. Spinning round, spinning out of tackle. Schofield now on this side of the field. Goes himself, can't get his pass away. Hemmed in. Delaney, Devorty. It's out to Coiti. Forward over on the far side. Gallagher, so ball back inside. Good play from Leeds. 6 tackle coming up. Forward chipping over, but staying in the arms of Tony Humphries. And Gallagher bringing him down. That saves the turnover. And Phil Ford at the moment, trying anything, having a great game. Not having a great season, and that's a knock-on by Stuart Galbraith. And that's going to be a scrum with head and ball to Leeds just on the 25 in the middle of the field. We're approaching the last 5 minutes of this game with Leeds holding a 60 points to 4 lead here against the Hornets from Rochdale. 10 tries, 10 goals. Devorty picks that ball up from loose forward. Oh, and Fox it knocking on there, and that was a bad pass from Devorty, but he's picked the ball up again forward. Dixon's in again for another popular try again than Dixon's. That's his hat-trick this afternoon. Hat-trick of tries for Paul Dixon this afternoon. And good work there. They've already thrown out a terribly long pass that was intercepted by Fox, but he couldn't hold it. Knocked it on. They've already picked it up and put Dixon in. He had 2 men to beat, and he did that with ease. But Paul Dixon very popular here at Headingley, as you can hear from the crowd below me in the south stand. Chris and the lads really fired up this afternoon. Dixon, the crowd singing the praises of Paul Dixon. And Simon Irving from the other side this time. More difficult kick for a right-footed kicker. And just pull that to the right. And the crowd there, as he throws his arms, the crowd booing. 11 tries and 10 goals then to Leeds this afternoon. Rochdale thoroughly demoralised. As I said before, I've got an abject lesson in what life in the First Division is all about. Powell. Schofield, bringing Malloy on. Schofield, chipping over, running through, obstructed there, but Whitfield will kick that up. And Schofield runs through and makes the tackle himself. Holding. Still trying, familiar style, runs low to the ground. Neil Holding almost through there, but Roy Powell hanging on. Galbraith, Grogan. Evades Simon Irving's tackle, and Bill Fox puts the chip in, and Delaney will have to kick this dead. In fact, look, he does indeed. And Phil Fox crashes into the advertising hoardings. Well, that certainly looked like Paul Delaney kicked that ball dead, but the referee says that that's a tap out on the 25. And the Leeds player down injured. It's Gary Schofield. Schofield looks so gone over on his ankles. Let's hope that there's no permanent damage there. It'll be a sad blow for Leeds and Great Britain if Gary Schofield's injured for any length of time. Could be a costly injury. And John Bentley. Schofield going straight to the dressing room. So that's just it. He's gone over on his ankle there, twisted his ankle. And being carried off. So a great round of applause from the Leeds crowd. He had a great game this afternoon, Schofield. And let's hope, as I say, that there's no damage there. Permanent. Lordy spinning round in the tackle, can't get the ball away. 6 tackle coming up. Maskell this time put his trusty boot to that. High upfield. Well, safely caught there by Higgins, and running across field Higgins. And evades Roy Powell. Simon Irving and Steve Malloy coming in. Double tackle. Hogan. Blackburn. Humphries beats 2 men there. Well, forward pass. Humphries there, just his arm was knocked, I think, as he put that ball out. That was a full-time outer to the end of the game. Leeds winning on that victory here, 64 points to 4. Well, sufficient to say that Leeds had 11 tries and 10 goals. Simon Irving 10 goals, and Leeds had 3 tries to Paul Dixon, 2 to David Creasy, 2 to Gary Schofield, a try to Phil Ford, a try to Simon Irving, and a try to John Gallagher. And Leeds thoroughly coming over to this side now, thoroughly and comprehensively outplayed Rochdale Hornets this afternoon. As the Leeds team acknowledge the cheers of the South Stand. You can see Mike Coweedy talking to Stuart Galbraith. Rochdale got an abject lesson in what life is like at First Division pace. And Leeds picking up 2 points and probably needed that victory to get back on winning ways after a good display, although beaten last week at Widnes. A good display against the Australians and the shock victory here by Featherstone Rovers. So I'll leave you from Headingley with the news then that Leeds have beaten Rochdale Hornets by 64 points to 4.